Dreams have both a personal side and a collective one. They reflect everything we've lost along the way. In the process of developing our personalities, each of us individually, and of civilization as a whole. As science and technology advance, we drift deeper into an artificial, rational world, and further away from what's alive and emotional. We feel lonely in a world packed with modern technology. We've lost our emotional connection with nature, which once had deep symbolic meaning for us. Spirits no longer live in the rivers. A tree no longer represents human life. A snake no longer stands for wisdom, and no great demon hides in the mountains anymore. Things don't speak to us now, and we can speak to things, to stones, springs, plants, or animals. We no longer have an outer soul that connects us to a wild animal. These days, talking about hosts isn't taken seriously. We've stopped believing in magic spells. There are far fewer taboos and restrictions. Our world seems free of superstitions like witches and sorcerers, not to mention werewolves, vampires, forest spirits, and all the strange creatures that once inhabited in the primal woods. And yet, at the same time, we are deeply fascinated by fantasy worlds and stories. At least on the surface, our world looks clean of everything, superstitious and irrational. But the real question is, has the inner world of human being been cleaned of primitiveness too? The real inner world, not the one we imagine, mistaken wishful thinking for reality. We are still partly driven by silly superstitions and fears. Primitive traits and leftovers from the past are still alive in us, playing their role as if nothing has really changed over the thousands of years. The human mind is a cocktail of countless ingredients, accumulated over centuries of mental evolution. One moment we are strict, rational skeptics, and the next we are obsessed with outdated superstitions and old stereotypes. Our direct connection with nature is gone, and the emotional energy it once gave us has sunk into the unconscious. This huge loss is compensated through symbols in our dreams. They bring our original nature, instincts, and the unique way of thinking back to the surface. The problem is that dreams express themselves through images, in the language of nature, a language we usually don't understand. That's why most dreams feels like meaningless nonsense. So then, we need to translate this language into rational words and concepts, the ones we actually use today. There is an old saying, a dog dreams of bread, a fisherman dreams of fish. It means that each of us can understand our dreams, because the psyche uses images and ideas that are already familiar to us, regardless of intelligence or education.